Hello and welcome to St. Ambrose. This video will walk through how to submit a housing contract as a new incoming student. You may recognize this page. This is the SAU website and the main way to get to MyHousing. I want to start by letting you know where the experience page is. If you click student login, it will go to the experience page, which will open up the home page. You will need to log in by using your SAU network credential, which should be available based on your mission representative. Because I've already logged into the network, it did not ask me to log in again. On the homepage of Experience, the My Housing link will be available. Also, if you use menu, or if you click menu and then click all cards, you will be able to search for Residence Life. Just press enter. There is a tile for residence life information and the My Housing link. It has the residence life information has tidbits about housing here at St. Ambrose. St. Ambrose. When you click the My Housing link, you will have to log in using your SAU network credentials. When you log in, you'll see your information, your ID number, and this account is for Barney the Bee and has his information. You also be able to see assignments in your dining plan once you've selected those after completing your housing contract. To complete a housing contract, you would go to the menu on the left and you will click housing contract and you will choose the first year housing contract. The first page of the housing contract is the terms and condition. You want to read through these and understand what you're signing and agreeing to. And then you have the option to type in your name or use a signature pad on the bottom to sign that you agree to the terms and condition. For Barney the Bee, we're just going to type in his name. After you type in the name, you are going to click continue to be to the next page so you can answer some questions about your room, who you want to be your roommate, and your preferred name, and also enter in the information for your parent and guardian so that way we can have someone to contact for emergencies. I have filled out the contract. Barney would like to go by Mascot as his preferred name. That is a name that we'll put on his door decks in any communication. Then I also have put a parent or guardian name for Barney in case of emergency. We know we have someone we can call. And then I entered the roommate question for him. And as you can see right here, Barney knows who he wants to live with. But if you do not know if you want to live with anyone, you can select no or you can select yes and come back to the contract later once you know who you want to live with. Barney knows he wants to live with Buzz Lightyear, Baron Von Buzz, and Benjamin Stinson. And so after this, we'll talk about how to select your roommate or how to send in a request for your roommate. Please answer all of these questions as they're appropriate to you so that way we can give you the best environment that's comfortable for you and your roommate. Once you've got all of this completed and filled out and accurate to your situation, hit continue. Next will be the live-in request, which lets us know what halls or hall you want to live in for your top choice. First, your housing will be on the list, as well as the rate for the housing. As you can see the rate here, you can have up to two choices. We do ask that you select your preferred housing and you can choose your first choice and then you can add and select another choice. It's important to hit add once you've selected your first and second choice. We will do our best to align you with one of these choices. Next, it will ask you to choose your dining plan. These are the dining plans we offer. We have the 7 meal plan, the 12 meal plan, the 19 meal plan, and then the Flex 160. The rate for the semester, as well amount of buzz bucks, is there for each meal plan to pick the one you want. You have until the second week of classes to decrease your meal plan. You can always increase it. Hit submit. You can always increase it. Then you can just hit submit and you have submitted your completed application. The system will also email you a confirmation and it will send you those terms and conditions via email. Next, you can select your roommates and or suite mates if desired. Housing assignments will be emailed to you in July. That's it for your contract.